Caitlin Clark 2025 MVP trophy is loaded. A'ja Wilson better bring the best she has, because as of right now, Caitlin Clark is about to give her a run for her money.
Caitlin Clark has once again quieted her critics. A new video reveals the Fever Phenom pushing through intense, demanding drills, showcasing her relentless drive to elevate her game. Determined to build on her historic rookie season, Clark's first workout with new Fever coach Stephanie White highlights her unwavering hunger and focus as she prepares to dominate the court next year. It's not just about the physical gains for Caitlin Clark, it's the mental edge that truly sets her apart. In her latest interview with People magazine, Clark opens up about the mindset that has propelled her to WNBA stardom, breaking records and redefining the game. From overcoming childhood challenges to chasing new levels of greatness, her story is one of unwavering determination. And now, she's ready to reach even greater heights. Get ready to witness a side of Caitlin Clark you've never seen before.
Caitlin Clark is going to be the best player in the W by the end of the 2025 season. I'm saying it right here, and I'm saying it right now. She will be the best player in the W by the end of the season.
Picture this. Caitlin Clark, fresh off a record-breaking rookie season, steps into the gym with new Fever coach Stephanie White. The air crackles with anticipation. Clark's jaw-dropping stats flash before our eyes. League leader in assists, three-pointers, and an astounding 62 records shattered. But wait, something feels different. Is that really the same Caitlin Clark? There's a sharper focus, a renewed fire. This isn't just the player we've come to admire. It's a version of Clark we've never seen before. She's evolving, and the league better be ready. Clark fans do a double take. Those arms are stronger, more defined. It's clear she's been putting in the work. This isn't just the same player who took the WNBA by storm last season. This is Caitlin Clark 2.0, faster, sharper, and ready to level up. The league better take notice. She's coming back stronger than ever.
Oh my God, dude. Caitlin has truly got in her back.
So, what's driving this transformation? Clark's off-season focus has been laser-sharp, building strength, fine-tuning her accuracy, and crafting an unstoppable mid-range game. It's a carefully designed recipe for domination, and she's cooking up something the league won't soon forget.
I know that you work really hard in the off-season. You said yesterday you're always trying to get better. What's the thing that you're working on in this off-season?
I think, honestly, besides the actual basketball skill part of it, I think getting stronger, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm in the weight room a lot, just building that strength. Obviously, it was hard going right from the college season to the professional season. You don't get to spend a lot of time in the weight room, so that's what I've tried to focus on the most here. And then obviously, a lot of things on the court. I'm always wanting to get better, and that's kind of what drives me, and I love it. I love getting to do it, and I feel very fortunate that
Let's break it down. That extra muscle isn't just for show. Strength and conditioning experts say it'll help Clark finish stronger at the rim and absorb contact like a seasoned pro, and we know she takes plenty of it. Imagine this, Clark, already a scoring machine, now powering through defenders with ease. Scary thought, right? But she's not stopping there. Clark has been drilling her shooting form relentlessly, and here's why. That added strength translates to improved balance and stability when pulling up for shots. At 42% from the field last season, Clark was already dangerous. Now Clark with sharper accuracy. That's the stuff of defenders' nightmares. And then there's the Clark's mid-range game is the final piece of the puzzle, making her a true triple threat. Deadly from deep, unstoppable at the rim, and now armed with a silky smooth mid-range jumper. Coach Stephanie White is all in on Clark's potential, having witnessed firsthand how quickly she adapts. White calls her a high IQ player who's adjusted seamlessly to the pro game. But it's not just about physical skills. White is challenging Clark to evolve as a leader, someone who can elevate her teammates while elevating her own game. So what will these changes mean for Clark on the court? We're about to find out. Her new workout routine is relentless, perfecting floaters, thriving through contact, and grinding through endless shooting drills. It's a glimpse into the mind of a player who's never satisfied, always hungry for more. But here's the thing, this physical transformation is just the beginning. Clark isn't just rebuilding her body, she's reshaping her entire approach to the game. And that mental edge? That's where things get really interesting. Imagine a young girl surrounded by skeptical boys, determined to prove she belongs. Fast forward to today. How did that same girl become the confident superstar now dominating the WNBA? Caitlin Clark's journey to basketball icon reveals a powerful truth about what truly drives champions. Let's rewind to Clark's childhood. Growing up, there weren't many options for girls' basketball leagues, so what did she do? She jumped straight into the boys' leagues. For Clark, it wasn't about making a statement, it was just her normal. But little did she know, Those early experiences were quietly shaping her into a mental powerhouse, building the grit and determination that define her game today.
Now starting for the Iowa Hawkeyes, Katie Clark!
Picture a young Caitlin Clark dribbling circles around boys who doubted her skills. Her dad coached the league, and there was even talk of her being named MVP. But not everyone was on board. Some parents weren't happy about a girl potentially taking the title. Can you imagine that kind of pressure? Most kids might have cracked under it, but not Clark. Instead, she turned the doubt into fuel. So how did Clark build that unshakable confidence? It all started at home. Her parents never told her she couldn't do something just because she was a girl. They let her compete, fail, and learn on her own terms. That unwavering support instilled in her a fearless mindset, one that's carried her from those childhood leads all the way to the pros.
What kind of impact did they have on your work ethic?
Yeah, my dad played sports in college. My mom played in high school, didn't play in college. Had a bunch of cousins that played in college sports, high school sports, whatever it was, so that's who I looked up to. I was one of the younger cousins, a big Italian family, so that's kind of just what you did. You followed each other around, you were each other's best friends. So I think that's where it comes from. Like I always had to find a way to kind of hold my own, whether it was older cousins, whether it was the boys I was playing with, whether I was playing up with the girls, whatever it was. So.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Caitlin Clark doesn't just rely on natural talent, she's got a secret weapon, her mindset. In a recent interview with People magazine, Clark shared some serious wisdom. She said, "When I have failed, I've been confident in myself." Think about that for a second. Most people lose confidence after failure. Not Clark. She doubles down. This fearless approach to setbacks is what sets her apart, transforming every challenge into a learning opportunity. It's that unyielding mindset that has propelled her from doubted young girl to WNBA superstar.
Dreamed of this moment since I was in second grade, and it's taken a lot of hard work, a lot of ups and downs, but just a belief in myself, and my parents always instilled confidence.
Psychologists eat this stuff up. They say that competing against older or male opponents as a kid can supercharge an athlete's mental game. It's like weightlifting for the brain, building up that competitive muscle. Caitlin Clark has been pumping iron since day one. Now, she's taking that battle-tested mentality to the WNBA. But the question remains, can she keep that same fire burning at the highest level? All signs point to yes. After all, this is the same girl who thrived on proving doubters wrong. Now, she's facing an entirely new set of challenges to conquer, and there's no doubt she's up for the task.
That's what kind of drove me, and I failed a lot because people were older or people were better, and I couldn't stand that. And I think that's kind of what gave me that competitive passion and that fire.
Clark isn't keeping this mental edge to herself either. She's sharing the self-belief with the next generation. Her message to young athletes is simple: just be confident in yourself. Simple words, but they carry weight coming from Clark. To all those watching this video and enjoying the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Now let's get back to the action.
I've loved playing basketball since I was a young girl, and that's not going to change. The biggest thing is just be myself and have fun. And if I do that, I think the rest is going to take.
As we look ahead to year 2, the big question is how far Caitlin Clark's ironclad mindset can take her. She's already rewriting record books, but something tells me we haven't seen anything yet with her body and mind operating in perfect sync. Clark's setting her sights on even bigger goals. The rest of the league better watch out because Caitlin Clark is just getting started. While Clark's mindset is just one piece of the puzzle, enter Stephanie White, the coach tasked with unleashing Clark's full potential. Can a new leader truly transform an entire franchise? White's first interview as Fever head coach drops some major clues about what's coming next. Her vision for Clark and the team speaks volumes about the exciting future ahead.